It worked out well that Flint game, Quincy.
Alright, we're back. Shut up. I didn't play Flint. Nothing ever goes well when I play Flint.
I carried you when you played Flint.
What are you talking about?
Remember I was playing Defiler and we were playing casual mode?
I don't, but that sounds like something that's definitely plausible, so...
Oh my god.
I said it's plausible. Me playing Flint and getting carried? Yeah, that sounds about like what would happen if I played Flint.
Whatever.
Do you understand what the word plausible means?
No!
Okay. It means it seems
pause
entirely... Oh. What? Why? Why pause replay?
What team is Shortcan on?
Primary Chris.
Oh, wait, and Shortcan is on a team with who? Like,
it's Snowy, Slaskadret, Teltook, and Certas.
Oh yeah, Certas is on that team. Hey, Tremble's not banned.
We play.
They might be able to win.
Yeah. Tremble is no longer banned. Big stuff.
Maybe they can infest Boris with
Certas's hero pool has grown from 4 heroes to 5 heroes.
It's fantastic.
It's great.
how many heroes have I played?
He plays Mage Bane, Silhouette, Oogie, Tremble, and like that's about it.
Plays the weirdest Mage Bane though. Doesn't he go like EP and
like and Helm?
That's really weird.
Elder's Helm is it's good on like Gauntlet. It's not good on carries.
I could see it being okay if you were like a Suicide Mage Bane and you weren't like the primary carry or something. But other than that,
still,
like Elder Parasite Basher or something.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Sort of.
I don't remember what case
on a Mage Bane, yeah.
We should just get locked down.
Anyway, Mage Bane's not in this game, so who gives a crap about Mage Bane? TwFu has the Pub Star, Switchblade Glacius lane, and Hellborn are like, we have Empath and Ophelia, so we see your Switchblade, don't care.
Go ham.
Have you seen Amy all day?
Right. Anyway, I don't know how audible that was.
Why'd they pick him?
Have you seen someone all day? That's all I know.
Amy.
I heard Amy.
My cat. She's been apparently missing.
Quincy, is that your wife?
Even though Switchblade just got nerfed, I still think he's overpowered.
I think he's fine. I'm not sure if he's ridiculously OP right now, but he's definitely.
He's
not ridiculously OP. He's still really strong.
He's still a good hero.
He didn't really nerf him that much.
No.
It was just the spin damage.
And the counter attack.
And there's a counter attack.
Counter attack shit anyways.
Like people skip that skill.
People skip that skill, but I think that it's really hard to tell what it does. So they don't. It's really difficult to realize this is doing a lot of damage. I still think it's not gonna put him like in the trash tier or even the mid tier. He's gonna still be an upper tier hero, but it's not gonna be a constant ban anymore.
I think he's gonna be first pick still. Like first pick. I think he's gonna be first pick.
Counter attack doesn't do anything when you're ulting anyway. Crit does. Like crit does something when you're ulting.
I still think it does a fair bit of damage because the other thing is it scales. So
can you MOA ult the Swiftblade while he's spinning?
I don't think so. He becomes invulnerable.
I think so.
Or yeah, like blue ult.
You're on his team and you ult him. Yeah, you should be able to.
They're pretty good. You could speed up a Swiftblade.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Because everybody used to first pick Master of Arms. I don't know what happened to that hero.
He's fucking terrible is what happened to that hero.
The numbers on the hero aren't really that great.
I still think he's really good. Or at least as a carry, he's still really good.
I think he's better as a support than he is as a carry. I hate him as a carry. He does nothing as a carry.
He does so much damage.
He really doesn't.
And he has like 600 attack range. It's pretty good.
His range is solid, but like his stun is what 1.4 seconds, and it's a single target.
And do you carry with your stun, Quincy?
It's the easiest thing to disjoint in the entire world. Like he's a good D pusher, but that's about it.
It's pretty good against Pharaoh too. Because if you get ganked by a Pharaoh, you just push him out.
Sure. So it's like a free tablet in some sense. Kraken, same thing.
Yeah.
But is that enough? Especially when a tablet is a 2k gold item? I don't think so.
Exactly. That's like free rally tablet, Quincy.
Yeah, but like rally stun.
That hero.
Rally's first of all, yeah, rally's terrible, and then rally's stun at least stuns something. Like multiple things.
They need to change artillery back to the old how it used to be a long time ago.
Yeah, like when it went through creeps. The fact that
when it goes through creeps and like when his ultimate wasn't some big flying dildo rocket. It would like
why did they ever change the one where he shot a thing in AoE and knocked himself back. Like that actually made sense with his LRM.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good, and it was like a decent escape, so he's not super shit. Like if you
He's
catch
actually
our,
like, I played him all the time. He was such a good. I liked him a lot.
and he wasn't even
What do you
OP.
guys think of them?
He was like a counter pusher.
They picked DR after Prisoner. That seems kind of weird.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, Prisoner isn't really the biggest counter in my
But he
opinion.
can't fly.
he's kind of a big counter.
Well, I mean, how are you gonna click the doctor unless you hook him?
You hook him.
What? You got a portal key. He's
Or that.
fucking.
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to click a doctor just flying around in a team fight.
Well,
But if you're going to
presumably,
Switchblade and
Gank-
Nullstone, I mean, Switchblade fucking Prisoner and Glacius, you can just buy a Nullstone.
Okay, Mister. I'm from Nullstone Gaming.
by the way, where the hell did that come from? Why are you talking about artillery? For like no reason.
Cause we were
So
talking
you were
about,
talking about how
talking
MOA
about
sucks as
MOA.
a carry or something.
and MOA was season 1 carry. It's like artillery,
Alright.
sort. Artillery
Oh,
was
yeah.
like
Season
Those
2
Euro-
carry, I think.
Euro teams. I think it was like OTP picked artillery a few
Yeah,
times.
it was weird, and like all of a sudden it was really, really powerful, and then it just went away in like a week and a half.
Well, it's because you could fucking Kong from like the other side of the map,
Yeah.
which was stupid.
You can also
Anyway.
get Doom in artillery, and it's not like troll either.
They put Bushwhack and Swiftblade. Alright.
Well, I mean, Bushwhack's a good hero, sort of.
That seems
I
really
know
weird
that-
to me.
I don't know why they picked him now. I don't know what hero they're trying to hide. I mean, the other team wasn't gonna pick up Bushwhack.
I guess Tempest is
Maybe they're picking
banned.
Jared's or
Ophelia's
something.
gone. Parasite's there. I mean, are they jungling like with Keeper or something? That would work.
They could Jeremiah. Other team should keep her. I think that if the other team keepers is really good.
If Hellborn Keepers?
Yeah.
Uh,
Keeper Ophelia push.
yeah,
Don't.
I like that better if they like had Rhapsody instead of Empath.
Nah.
I feel like Empath's a better. Okay, it's gonna be Behemoth. Tri-lane.
Well, thanks for
Prisoner.
fucking spoiling it.
Tri-lane Prisoner.
Ugh. I was about to say they were gonna pick Miraxis.
So, is that a mid Bushwhack aggro Tri-lane Prisoner Glacius Behe solo Swiftblade?
No.
Well, then what is it?
It's a Swiftblade Glacius Behe.
Tri-lane?
Yeah, and then
Aggro
Bushwhack soloing bottom, and then Prisoner soloing.
Okay.
I don't think they would want Prisoner in the tri-lane. It's not that great. Just you would think.
I figure you can wall something and then hook somebody over the wall
I don't know.
into a Glacius
It's-
race.
And Empath's really good against Behemoth, in my opinion. You just wall their team off once he fishers. They can't do anything.
Unless you hook them through the wall.
Let's get it on.
Just saying. That's why I
No.
Walls
wouldn't
on
put...
walls. Walls on
No.
walls.
They should have picked Bramble instead of Prisoner and ran the Triforce. Just triple wall and
Three walls and you
But the
can't
other
get you
team has
can't go
Empath,
anywhere.
you troll.
Well, maybe they should have picked Empath first.
Yeah.
They second picked Empath
And
to
give
counter
up
the
Swiftblade.
Triforce. Yeah, exactly.
First pick Empath,
That-
second pick Behe, third pick Bramble.
Then if they picked Bramble, they could have had the tornado vomit. Would have won everything.
How are they going to lose with that hero combo?
Exactly. Bramble's OP.
Bramble is a good hero.
Pretty-
Should see
Except
him
for the
more
fact
often.
that his ult doesn't like stop anyone from blinking away.
It doesn't?
No.
That's
If it
weird.
had like a debuff on it where it attacked and like stop people from blinking, that'd be pretty good.
Alright, more level 1 engagements. Empath does actually get the ward down, so they see everybody. And Prisoner's gonna need to land a hook, but he can't. Nice wall, actually.
Which ultra are you talking about, Stewie?
What Bramble? If it had like a restrain on the vine hits, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
That wouldn't make any sense. A
Well, I
restraint?
mean, it'd be like the snot or not snot. It'd be like, I don't know.
A restraint means you can't blink.
What's that junk stuff? I know, but like when you
So-
hit somebody, it's like jungle ooze and they can't run away or blink or anything. There we go.
Oh.
Jungle ooze.
Yeah, jungle ooze. That's the
What?
debuff. That's what the debuff's called. Jungle ooze.
Dude, I think you're high.
I'm not really sure what's going on right now.
Bramble! The alt when you hit
Hero's
something.
fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh my god, whatever. I'm done.
Okay,
Yeah, I was trying to
so-
push my team into picking Bramble.
Yeah, you should.
Have you ever
Bramble's
played
a good
against
hero.
Brambles, too?
It's good.
Can't even kill that hero.
I call it the roadblock hero. It's
It
like a
doesn't
speed-
need any buffs. The hero's fine.
No, it needs a buff.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god, I'm done with you.
Okay, it's a
Just keep
Suicide
looking.
Swiftblade up against a Empath and Doctor lane, which I feel like is going to go horribly for Swifty. And then mid lane Prisoner Glacius versus Pebbles, which can go horribly for Pebbles. And then bottom
Why
lane
didn't they try
Bushwhack
lane?
and Behe versus the Suicide Geomancer, who should be more or less okay. Yeah, I don't know why either. It feels like they've been a really good tri lane here.
I guess it's they understand that trialings are bad against an empath, but they can just shut down Doctor. And BC's
Yeah.
gonna get shit on by this Geomancer.
Is
They don't have
even
enough
just
lockdown to kill a
pulling?
Geomancer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fine.
And I guess it's okay because the poll's open. It's the only reason why it's gonna work.
But I feel like this Swiftblade against Empath is going to get destroyed.
I don't know, he's doing okay. They pulled him regen.
Yeah, but he's not getting lane control, and Doctor's not getting it shut down at all. I'm concerned.
Isn't this what we did and then you got mad at me that I left the lane? And then Doctor killed that guy like 5 times?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure
Probably
that's what... I remember calling you a dumbass, even though you didn't hear me.
I think that's just generally warranted.
I really dislike the Pebble solo mid.
Yeah, this is a
Prisoner
terrible
Malicious. He's gonna get... Like, if you run a Pebbles, you want him to get a blank as soon as possible. You never want your Pebbles to suffer and farm. And then
Play
Behe
from behind.
is
Yeah.
trying to set something up here.
I don't know what he thinks is going to happen. Blaze just working around with double damage actually, and Pebbles could be in some trouble. We'll get hooked back in. Auto attacks coming through, and Pebbles got to be really careful about what he does, but he's definitely going to die here. There's no question about that. Miss actually on the uphill somehow, but it's not going to matter. And they're trying to give the auto or the kill to somebody, but it's not going to end up being. Let us hope.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
I don't see any of this.
It's fine.
There
Pebbles
it
is dead.
Oh, the dream.
It's happening. It's happening.
Oh, the combo!
So amazing.
Live!
See, I told you.
Live!
I told you the Prisoner Tri-Lane is the better one.
Damn it.
Isn't that what I said? That's what I
That had
said.
nothing to do with Prisoner.
Prisoner hooked him in after the freeze.
Yeah, I know, but like, the Pebbles ran down the hill like a retard.
He got hooked in.
He got froze!
Yeah, but like he didn't know where Glacius was. It wasn't a great play, but point is, Tri-Lane, good stuff.
No. That was Pebbles' fault. If he didn't walk down that hill, he would have been fine.
It's okay, Stu. I'll be
Prisoner
your
couldn't
manager.
hook without the freeze.
He can miss the fissure in the bottom lane. Geomancer is just fine. He has no mana for dig, so he has to be careful about this. Top lane, actually, Swiftblade could be in some trouble. Gets walled off. The creeps are not helping him either. And actually, Doctor and Empath are taking a lot of damage from this, but they're still going to get a kill onto Salim. And middle lane, meanwhile, Let Us Hope actually takes a death as well, as Ophelia comes with the gank, so Pebbles getting some revenge. I'm a Cake actually picks up the kill. Apparently, he's a cake.
It's I'm a cake, Quincy, please.
I said I'm a cake.
If that Swiftblade had a battery, did he have a battery? No, if he had a battery, he probably could have killed Dr. Corso there.
I think he could have killed both of them if he had the battery. They were both super low. They, for some reason, they stood right on top of each other and took a crap ton of spin damage.
Yep.
Which,
Yeah, he died and he still has money for boots and has no battery, which is kind of strange. Could have had either one.
anyway, I don't know why this. I mean, this Swiftblade is. That's a boot, but it's not doing very well. 130 GPM. So. Yep. Sad times. Does have lane control.
Doesn't matter. He's level 6 and he'll go ulti someone and get kills.
I don't know, I'd like to see this he get like a Veiled Rot and just go mid and sit on the Pebbles.
I'd be okay with him like doing what he's doing now if he were actually stacking the rest of the jungle, but he's not, and he can't.
And he's
It's
not
just-
getting the last hits on the pole camp either.
It's just so damn easy to stack the rest of the woods. You can stack
Oops.
multiple camps at the same time.
Swiftblade didn't get stats. Not bad.
So look, he likes. That's way the sword. I thought counterattack was E. It's not. It's fine. And Bushwhack's a good stack taker too. So
He is.
Very
He does
good
ancients
insight.
really fast.
I do what I can.
Ancients like the old dragon does.
He's a good stack taker.
Yeah.
That sounded
Very
funny.
That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the insight. That's what your
Swiftblade
guys'
close to
job is.
6?
I'm doing your job.
I don't know.
Swiftblade like ran.
There's not
straight
much
in there.
insight to these games.
We have like 20-second delay, Quincy. What do you want from us?
Something
If
better.
it was like a diamond match, you could like definitely like there's insight, but like
Yeah.
this is like
The problem is I can't predict what some of these players are gonna do,
So
and
try.
I don't agree with a lot of things they do anyway.
So tell me what they're doing wrong and why it's wrong.
Doctor has max W.
Or tell me what they're doing right and why
Well, I
it's
already
right.
told you that they shouldn't be soloing their pebbles middle.
Yes, we've covered
Yo,
that.
Max W
So
is
now
No, you
Ophelia
get
is
level
just sitting
2.
middle for no reason. Like, he's not gonna do anything, and he's not farming. He needs to hit 5 so that he can 5 or 6 so that he can push the short lane and give his team a gold lead.
Anyway, speaking of pebbles, is going to get jumped on once again. Stalagmite's actually going to be dodged by the Swiftblade spin. He's going to try to run away off the side, but it's not going to be enough, and Salim with the spin ends up picking up the kill. But I agree. This Ophelia is...
Because yeah,
really
right now
doing nothing.
Ophelia's level 4 at 6 minutes with 170 gold per minute with basically uncontested. You know, he's
Jungle.
he's got a free jungle. He should have like 250, 300 right now.
And probably should have been a little more active in the top lane. He ganked mid once, which was good, but I haven't seen too much efforts when it comes to trying to kill that.
Is he gonna kill this stuff in the? Oh, he just killed the hard camp in the spawn.
Yes, he did. Not just, but I suppose for you, he just did that.
He killed his
He's not
Minotaur, too.
stacking any camps and killing them with his Vulture Lord.
Yeah. Okay, general question. Is Ophelia, like... where is she on the jungle tier? Oh shit. Middle lane, free at last. Pebbles, gonna get the chuck away, which means he doesn't take the stun. He actually might survive this. Swiftblade looking for the ultimate, but he can't find the angle in the bottom lane. Wes on the Bushwhack actually dies to the Geomancer somehow. I'm gonna go back and look at that, because I have no
Warren,
fucking clue
baby.
about that.
She's kind of in the middle now. She used to be like super high. Now she's... I'd put her in the middle. Because she provides a lot for your team. And a lot of other junglers need a lot more time to be useful, like the more passive ones.
Wait, did
But she can be
Pebbles
active all the
is
time.
gonna die here. So Swiftblade finally finds him and gets the kill.
Oh, what just happened to your replay? Oh, you
I went back. 'cause
rewinded on us.
I was interested to see
Oh.
how Geomancer killed the Bushwhack,
Geo
and since
gave
I don't
him
have to
the
resync,
penis.
like look how overpowered that is. Swiftblade
Yeah.
just like
that's pretty
Like
broken.
Swiftblade?
and even still like he's still gonna be able to do that, and like even with the changes.
Yeah. Bottom lane, Geomancer, no, gonna get stunned out. Has Dig though, he's gonna need to get away. Yeah, he's gonna run over the Fisher and be just fine. Now Doctor's here looking for something to counter. Gonna get the opposite charges onto Bushwhack. Earth's Grasp goes through as well. My guess is Bushwhack is not gonna survive for very much longer here. 1-1 I to finish him off. And now Behemoth is gonna take a Dig stun, and that's not a great position for him. As they pick up 2 kills on the bottom lane. Nice rotation from I Love Sonya on the Doctor Pulsar. Who apparently loves Sonya. Middle lane, meantime, same thing. Prisoner gonna get jumped on, and he actually gets killed by the Hellborn, which is kind of funny. Swiftblade spin, trying to finish off the Ophelia, can't do so thanks to the wall. Now Ophelia, not really sure where she wants to go. Swiftblade is gonna get the kill. We'll see if he can get out of there. Has the Ghost Marchers, but the Essence Link stun is a little bit dangerous. Doesn't really want to take it, but really should have. That was a bad decision. Needed to just run away from there because the damage destroyed him. And instead they get the counter. So in the end, Team Zenzyg coming out pretty well ahead in that series of engagements. So, sorry, you were talking about Ophelia for a while, and then
Yeah. He's just really under-leveled. Like, he shouldn't be level 5 at 9 minutes.
yep,
With
He's not even level 5. He's level 4.
7 minutes.
he's level 5.
Level 5.
He's level 4 on my screen.
What?
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Wait, did you guys actually like watch the replay? I mean, the match stats. I mean, are you guys watching the stream or the replay?
We're watching the stream.
Stream. It's level 5, you tard.
On my stream, it shows that he's level 4.
What minute
Did
are
you
you
hit
at?
Did you hit the play button? Anyway, Swiftblade with the spin, and so let us hope
It's
on the
at
bench is still
9:30
gonna
right
die.
now.
Geomancer looking for Juke, not gonna find it. And it ends up being a 1-for-1. Did you
I
hit the
refresh.
play button on your stream so that it's actually playing?
He's level 4 at 9 minutes and 43 seconds. He's level 4.
It's level
He's
5.
level 5! What quality are you watching this on?
Yo, hey, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
What the fuck? It's level 5.
This is gonna be like that time that I trolled with Storm Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took a. It's 25%. It's not 25 or whatever. And we're looking at like, are you
I
drunk?
took a screenshot of it and I didn't say anything after I found out how stupid I was.
This Geomancer is doing so much work.
Stream, and it's playing right now. He's still level 4.
He's level 5. What are you? You're
Your
looking at
screenshot even
Behemoth.
shows level 5.
You're looking at Behemoth.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Ophelia.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
We're
You're so
talking about
retarded.
jugglers! Why are we talking about.
I
Oh.
was like, Behemoth the whole entire fucking time. I was like, guys, he's level fucking 4.
Is Doctor dead?
Yeah. Stuff happened in the middle lane. Doctor died. It's fine. We're too busy. Listen to BeaverBanger be really stupid. We were never talking about Behemoth. At no point were we ever talking about Behemoth.
I was just looking at Behemoth and then like you guys said level 5.
We were talking about jugglers. Why were we talking about Behe?
We were having this long conversation about Ophelia's not as good as she used to be, and she just like she's fallen down. I think New Jungle screwed her really hard.
So anyway, I was gonna say that Geomancer's been doing really good, really well.
Yeah.
He has 300
There
gold
you
per
go,
minute.
there you
He's
go.
level 10. And earlier he skipped his ulti and got it at level 9, and I really like that he did that because maxing out his E instead of getting ultimate at 6, maxing out the dig and the grasp,
Right.
I think was that allowed him to really win his lane.
Doctor gonna jump in here with the ludicrous speed, and here goes the Crystal Food actually gonna hit on Bushwhack. That's gonna be a kill, so he's gonna take that ultimate, immediately makes use of it, also gets level 2, now that he is level 11.
The letting Pebbles farm top. I like it.
Oh,
The thing that the
Anyway,
other team-
Swiftblade gonna look for the Swift Slashes here onto Pebbles, speaking him 2-man's pull back in from the Prisoner. Pebbles trying to live here. That's not gonna happen. They do manage to get the counter kill onto Swiftblade though, and Prisoner ultimate gonna pull 2 back in. Geomancer probably not gonna be living for too much longer as Celine picks up double tap, restrain onto Dr. Repulse, who doesn't have enough mana to do anything anyway, and he's gonna look for a counter kill. Actually gets it onto Behe, and now gonna try to turn this onto Prisoner. Empath really can't do too much, as he needs to back off because Swiftblade can chase him down. Doesn't want to dive the tower. Empath has an Essence Link and a wall up, so that'll be the end of that engagement. And
The Hellborn have
in the end,
overrun
Legion
the
side
Legion
a little
FOB.
bit positive as they lose the Bushwhack early, but they end up trading a 3 for 3
Why did they
overall.
want to fight that? What
That
the
was
hell?
that was a terrible decision from Hellborn to turn. Like they were safe and then they
Yeah.
turned back. They were so greedy to fight more, but they didn't have the numbers. And Ophelia was pushing top, and she can't TP in and be there. Like, there's no reason that they should have took that fight after they already got 1 kill.
Or, well, she can TP, but she does nothing with TPs because she's never made.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Which is something. I mean, do teams exploit that with when they're playing against Ophelia enough? I feel like they don't. Like she's just not a mobile hero, and it seems like there's a lot of potential to screw with her because if you use TPs and stuff appropriately, then she just has real issues.
In the
Having an
late
impact.
game, it's like more important because obviously mobility increases as the game goes on with items. So when you get into the later stages of a game and you're playing Ophelia, you really gotta be smart and know like if your team wants to do something specific, you want to like commit to what you're gonna do. So you have to keep that in mind all the time when you have an Ophelia on your team.
Fair. See, look at that insight. Pro insight. That's what we're here for. What about you, Stu? What do you bring to the
What?
table?
What?
Geomancer's dead in the bottom lane, gets the restrain, and he's gonna put the crystal
Doctor
field down,
leveled the wrong
but
skill.
not that
There's
big
your
a deal.
insight. He has
Wait,
max
level?
Q instead of E after
You're
he
supposed to-
maxed
oh
W,
my-
which is all the wrong
Stu,
spell.
stop.
You're supposed to
Stu,
max
please.
your E!
Stu, you don't know how to play
max your
Gears.
E!
Stop it, Stu.
Oh my god. I'm done. You get level 2 W and then you max
Oh,
E.
Just
Pebbles.
stop. Just fucking
Oh
stop.
no no!
Oh
you
my
don't
God.
you don't get level 2 W. What are you saying?
Oh
You need
my
at least level
God.
3, because then your
You need level
It hits.
2.
pull
Level
reaches
2 is
your
all you need.
contraption.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Oscar? He'll tell you the same thing.
Oh, you need at least level 3 pull.
Oscar's
No.
Level
also
3 pull makes it so that the
the
hero you're pulling reaches your contraption.
No,
Right.
no.
Yo, hey, Oscar, when he plays Magmas, even on free farm, he doesn't level Volcanic Touch. He will max his Steam Bath. And like Oscar, like just keep like 1 or 2 points in the Steam Bath and then get Volcanic Touch. He's like, no, 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 you need to max Steam Bath. And we're like, what the hell?
That's because it does more damage when you're ganking. Like if you're ganking multiple heroes, it does more damage.
Yeah, but like,
Exactly. Oscar's a ganker. He's not a farmer. Why the fuck does he need
no,
volcanic
it's
touch?
just like that's like common. That's like $1,700 knowledge. And Oscar's like, no, 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 you max Steam Bath.
Well, they're doing ancients. Whatever.
Because one game he did that, and like he was like so from behind. So it was like I was like, Oscar, you really need the Volcanic Touch. He's like, no, no.
He just leveled
That's what I
stat
have to do with.
for volcanic touch that game.
You have to deal with one guy who likes Steam Bath. Actually, Prisoner in the middle lane, get the restrain on the ultimate and to Dr. Repulsor. A nice wall from Empath. He's going to get pulled over, though. Dr. Repulsor going to be able to get out of that as the restrain wears off. Swiftblade trying to live, not going to happen. The nuke finishes him off. Prisoner also going to die. And Bushwhack finally joining the fight as Prisoner jumped a large amount of Hellborn heroes. And actually, Pebbles isn't even done. Going to chuck Behemoth back onto himself. Drops the ultimate on it, too, actually. And they might be able to counter this. No, they can't. They end up killing the Behe. Crystal Field not going to connect. Actually, does hit Swiftblade in the background as he's trying to ultimate. Buys back, comes back in, but can't do anything. He's spinning. He's taking a crap ton of damage. Dr. Pulse is going to fall. But they do get the kill onto Swiftblade. Geomancer looking for something onto Bushwhack. That's going to be a kill as he drops the Earth Crash on his face. It looks like Glacius is the only one going to survive this fight. Alright, I'm done talking now. Did I lose all of you?
Yes.
That's fine. Ophelia's at 310 GPM all of a sudden. Just 5-1 and
Well, he's got a
1.
big team. Didn't he get like a lot of kills there?
Yeah. Anyway, Glacia's gonna get jumped as Geomancer has the dig, and Stalagmite's gonna hit 2, so that's 1 kill. Looks like Prisoner gonna be in a lot of trouble as well. Getting chased down by the Earth's Grasp, but I don't really want any more of that on the Hellborn side as Geomancer's out of mana. Pebbles has the ability to re-engage, but apparently the rest of his team not interested in continuing to fight. And they pick off the supports and get out. So, having learned from their earlier missteps, they're not getting over aggressive this time. It's good.
And Pebbles got his blink faster than the free farm Pebbles last game. Not bad.
Not. Yeah.
No, he got it about the same
It's
time.
about the same time. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I think it was like around.
Can you show us a CS, Quincy?
No. 57
Quince-
and 7. So yeah, it's still not very good. He's got 310 GPM.
I mean, he was 1v2
He was
for a while,
soloing.
though.
for, like,
He was 1v2.
yeah.
That's true.
Bushwhack's so far behind. Jesus.
0-4 and 1. Yeah.
He's
That
not-
Geomancer man did some freaking work.
Geomancer, like, he's pretty good.
Yeah. That Earth's Grasp was a ton of damage. And having 500 base mana or whatever it is, level 1. Kinda nice.
Have you ever seen the Worm Cow?
I don't think so.
Don't leak strategy. Don't do it.
I'm assuming it's Geomancer Behemoth combination.
Me and Fuzzy Sloth like to run the worm cow combination, 2v5,
Nice.
blast people off the map.
Nice.
You gotta see it in action sometime, Quincy. It's a beautiful thing.
Then go pick it.
No, not a real
Maybe
game,
we-
though.
maybe
Maybe in,
we
like,
will.
maybe in TM Vision.
Why
Why
would I watch you play TMN? I barely even watch you play scrims. Not that you ever
They
actually
scrim?
scrim.
Even play
Yeah.
are you,
No,
what?
not, I'm saying, not
They
that you ever
scrim?
actually play scrims.
We literally just don't scrim.
You scrim occasionally. It's not like you never scrim, but
Like,
There's nobody
you know,
to scrim.
Like, maybe, we'll scrim like US teams, like, but they, every once in a while, like maybe like a game a night or something, if that. But they're like mediocre. No offense to.
What? I'm not on a team. This doesn't
Like,
offend me at
it
all.
was, like,
Stu knows exactly how bad he is.
This doesn't
It's fine.
fucking offend me.
we used to scrim your team though.
I don't even have it.
Anyway, bottom lane, Jimmy's gonna pull it back in, but he's got a crystal field, back up from the newest blessing. It's not gonna be enough. He's definitely gonna fall. No! Oh god, he gets the dig away, and he's gonna survive with the astrolabe, just tanking up. Meanwhile, Pebbles jumping back in, looking for the prisoner kill. Glacial Downpour doing a lot of damage, so Slash is gonna finish him off, and Pebbles getting a little bit over aggressive there, as the rest of the Hellburn side will back off. So apparently they didn't learn their lesson, as camera work is fun, but
Oh god, he lived.
yeah, that's pretty shocking. Remember earlier when I said he lived?
No.
I did. Anyway, Bushwhack has a 20-minute nullstone.
Is that Kung Fu Jew, Chris?
So
Does he actually have a null stone or a sustainer?
No.
I don't
it's a
think he has
sustainer.
it. I think he just
it's
bought
a
the recipe.
sustainer. That's the recipe. Have I been fooled? Yeah, he's got 225 GP.
Yeah, he just got the recipe, right?
Yeah, I think so. He just finished the sustainer.
Why didn't he just like go and Energizer and like?
Yeah, he really. This is bad.
I think I can jungle Bushwhack faster and get a faster nullstone than this.
Seems plausible.
I mean, you
But then
wouldn't
again, I
buy
probably wouldn't be 0 and 4.
Yeah, he'd probably be like 0-6.
I played jungle Clanks today.
more. You're
I
Ronnie now?
lost though.
You're Ronnie.
That new Clank skin is just so awesome. I don't even play that hero.
Does Romney play jungle Clanks? I've never seen him do that.
Yeah, he's been jungling Clanks. He buys Glove of the Swift, first item, just jungles.
Interesting.
It's really funny.
I know all he ever plays is Clanks. So.
I bought like Agi stuff, and then went Midas or Outpost, whatever.
He bought Glove of the Swift, and then he gets Steam Boots in like 2 minutes. That's all he has.
Seems solid. Feels like you could like run around between camps and stack pretty easily early on.
Well, you don't get your W because you need mana, and Bang does more
He has like
damage.
no gank potential though.
Yeah, I know.
That's true.
That
I mean, you
flashbang
could like
is just
fly
terrible.
around
But
it. If
it's-
you bank someone, if you actually hit it, it's pretty good.
You guys play jungle Warbeast, so
Yeah, especially with these new changes, we might actually do that a lot.
I mean, Jungle Warbeast can still gank if you have like
Yeah.
a Bubbles or a setup stun.
if you have the right lineup in either mid or short, yeah, you can, but it's still not great.
Yeah, but with the new
love
war
that.
cry, you can jungle with the battle cry. Instead of doing the passive.
You
So
can,
win
you
lane.
can jungle with him. I'm saying he doesn't have a lot of gank potential. So the fact that Clanks doesn't have gank potential doesn't mean he's not a jungle.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, the new war beast, like, Chris has been trying out maxing W, like, instead of over his passive, and, like, it just wins lanes. It's kind of like
Yeah.
Suicide War Beast and, like, the Battle Cry.
Simeon target
Yeah.
I said it's secure farm on a War Beast. Well,
Interesting. You get the advantage for your team, sure. I used to play jungle Warbeast a lot, especially in Dota. I think Lycanthrope was the first hero I ever played.
Didn't
Yeah.
Lycan's Wolves bash at some point in Dota?
I
swear they
sounds
did.
familiar. I think they did too.
I swear if you got like a basher on Lycan and then your Wolves would bash, you'd like perma bash people.
That was before he got the ulti change to make him permanent 522 though,
Oh.
I
I
think.
haven't played Dota in so long.
Because it used to be that your ulti just made you more powerful, it didn't give you like that permanent haste phase thing.
Gotcha.
Talk about token from Pebbles and not for Doctor. Yeah, that's
you have
terrible.
a null stone, and
That's
I mean, it's not
pretty
bad. It's not that bad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean,
It should be
DR's
a
mostly not
doctor,
gonna
though.
die against that team though with a null stone, and like I don't know, Pebbles is their initiator. If he jumps in and dies,
But like,
I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not that terrible.
I sort of get where they're going for it, yeah, but I still feel like he's got 1200 health, and there's a lot of stuff that can break a nullstone on a Legion team, so I don't necessarily think he's going to survive in these fights. And is there a better token carrier in the game than Doctor? I don't think so.
Torture is almost as good, but not quite as good.
Sure, but only carry turret, which we don't see too much.
Right.
Also, Quincy,
What
New Lex Talionis is OP.
is it?
You heard it here first, okay?
Okay,
Okay.
I heard it
Let's
here
tell you.
first.
He
Tell-
didn't
tell
like
Mini
it
Mega,
until
don't tell me.
He saw me use
I don't.
it like
I don't really
every
like it.
game
On,
in
I
TMM.
don't like it on Parasite. I mean, it's
What?
okay. It's okay, but like Puzzle Box is just so good on that hero. Why would you want to go like?
Swiftblade is in. He's going in against 4 heroes. Prisoner is actually there, and Behemoth also doing a crap ton of damage as well. They're going to get a pretty easy kill on I Am Cake, and I Love Sonya, so 2 cores down right off the bat. Background, Swiftblade trying to chase people down, but there goes Pebbles, going to get the counter kill, and they still end up getting another kill on Empath, but Hasted, Pebbles, and Geomancer are running away. Really great initiation there, or follow-up initiation from Legion's side. And Salim on that Swiftblade is like, I got this shit.
He's a shield breaker on Swiftblade.
Sure.
What the hell? I think that the Lex build, like on Parasite, like the Lex Codex is more of a TMM build.
It's really not though. You have
It's
to
like-
think about it. You have to think about it like this. Okay, why did Parasite used to go Codex? Because it used to work with Draining Venom, and it was really strong and did a lot of damage. Why did Parasite then start going Puzzle Box? Because they buffed Infest to where you gain HP in your creep, and you can just sit in the creep
the
all
movement
day
speed
and
and the
spawn
attack is just
everyone.
ridiculous.
Right, but still,
The only thing
with
that changes
Lex
is you don't
double
reach in the
debuffing-
creep anymore. It's still strong. It's still really strong, and it still gives like a good team like fighting presence on the puzzle box.
I still think we're going to see more Puzzle Box.
But you
in
gotta
Codex.
remember that level 1 Codex is much better than a level 1 or 2 Puzzle Box.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know.
It gives
It's
Parasite a lot of
definitely
survivability in team fights too, by just hopping
Yeah.
up.
It gives
think
Codex
Puzzle
gets
Box is
stats just
definitely
like
the-
Puzzle Box does.
It gives him a lot of damage. It gives him the dewarding. It gives him...
Yeah, I don't
just-
think that Lex can make on Parasite.
And Maulers are just annoying as hell because you can't kill them in the early game. So... And Puzzle Box is cheaper too than level 1 Codex.
Yeah, but you're talking 250 gold, that's
The
nothing.
Hellborn
Or
have
300
overrun a
gold.
Legion FOB.
It's a little bit. Matters. I don't know, I still think we're going to see a lot of Puzzle Box. I think the other thing is people didn't realize how good Puzzle Box was because there weren't really too many heroes that are like obvious Puzzle Box carriers that were in the meta, so... Anyway, Geomancer gonna get hooked in by Prisoner, but Doctor's like, yeah, I want some of that. Crystal Field goes down, and they're not going to be able to survive as I Love Sonya. A little bit too aggressive there, so that's tier 3 tower push in the bottom lane. Interrupted by Prisoner's nice hook. And Path will be sent back. Now there's scratchy noises.
And then the artist like jumps in. And
That was-
he just jumped in and killed himself.
Pretty much. I don't know why he did that, but...
Oh, he's 3 and 5.
He thought he had token. He's like, I'm Doctor. Oh wait, we gave it to Pebbles.
If he had token, actually, that probably would have been a great thing because they used the Behe ults, and I think they probably they definitely used a restraint as well. So Doctor would have come right back up in the middle of everybody. Could have started going crazy.
I hope Wheaton doesn't come back to win this. Like with the Bushwhack being 0-4 and having like a 25-minute null swim he had, like that shouldn't win. And then the Shield Breaker Swiftblade, that shouldn't win. The Behemoth's doing pretty well.
You mean the
Yeah.
guy that you flamed for being level 5 the whole game is doing well?
Level 4. He was level
4.
4.
Oh yeah, sorry, level 4.
It's your fat
God,
shit.
God damn it. Level 4.
Token
He's level
bomb.
4.
Let's see what Pebbles does. Maybe
He's
he can
still
combo down
level
the
4.
Shield Breaker.
Because Beer's just been looking at that screenshot this entire time, thinking, what are you talking about? He's still level 4. Anyway, top lane. Are they gonna be able to kill this Doctor? I don't think so. He's still got a Null Stone, so they can't dispel the. They put the restraint down anyway. Glacius trying to do something with the Glacius downpour as Pebbles gonna be the first one to fall. Background Crystal Field doing some damage, and let us hope on the Glacius dying as well. Nelson gets taken off of the Bushwhack. Here comes Ophelia, but the Fissure and hook back from Oph gonna be an Astrolabe, gonna keep her alive, and all of a sudden still in a lot of trouble. He's gonna take the death. Bushwhack going man mode against Empath Geomancer. That's not gonna work as Doctor comes back in. Shrunken Head pop from the Prisoner, and he's trying to run away. Has a portal key, but it keeps getting deactivated, and his Shrunken Head gonna wear off in just a second here, as that's probably a 10-second Shrunken, but now he's locked down and easily killed. So Hellborn with a really strong fight, and actually Behemoth putting his ult down, but does nothing with it. Hits a fissure onto a couple, and Ophelia could definitely... No, nice Storm Spirit use there, but she's still trapped. Needs something to eat the damage. Ophelia, no! Ophelia! No! Sorry, it'll catch up for you guys in a second, but that's pretty hilarious.
Oh, if Behemoth had like guided Porky when they were all like 4 grouped up, he could have like that would have been huge.
I was
Yeah.
waiting for it, and then he just like walked in and got linked.
That was
Yeah.
bad.
Or no. Yeah, he got linked.
Yeah, he walked in and got linked by Empath.
He should have been in PK range. I don't know why he didn't just like
Yeah.
do it right away.
Well, either way, good fight for Hellborn team, and they'll be able to get some damage on the top tier 3.
I feel like it's the game of throws right here. Like one
Well,
team
Legion
will,
took
like,
the fight, and they didn't have BE ult. That was like their own fault. Like he didn't have it until he used it.
Other pro insight.
I can never
wait
tell
for
who's completely
cooldowns.
winning in these games. Except for like
This is gold round of 16, so the talent variation is pretty heavy. Which means games swing back and forth a lot, and yeah, stuff happens. Sheepstick on Geo, so it's good. I'm gonna lock down various carries on Legion team. Items in general,
I really
pretty
want to
standard.
know.
Except for that's
I really want to know why Switchblade thought like Shieldbreaker was
Yeah.
like the item to go here. Just, I don't know.
Should Pebbles have gone Truckin over Breastplate? I feel like he should.
Not really. Not really. Even though they're playing against the BE. I mean, Shrunken's always okay, but most of the damage is physical from Legion.
Yeah,
Like more than half is physical.
I don't think he needs to
It's
be
just
super
BE.
concerned about it, though. I'm more concerned about the stuns that are continuously coming out. Because he can't move in these fights. He's just getting locked down. He's 4, 6, and 7, which isn't great. I don't know. He's gonna finish the Breastplate here, and the other thing is, like, Breastplate doesn't really help his team either. So it's good for him, but
Right.
there's not a lot that the D armor is gonna do. There's not a super huge amount of
I
physical
mean,
presence.
DR has pretty decent auto.
Geo has a sheep, which
Yes.
is really good. Geo's
How
been
would
playing
that Geo
really
is
well.
like.
Yeah, this Geo's crushing. Stu, are you alive? Nope.
He's eating ramen, confirmed.
Is he eating?
I don't know. I have Skype on D&D.
I have. He said he got bored and left.
What?
Unbelievable. Insania version 2 confirmed.
So wait,
I
what happened with
got
Insania?
bored.
Insania just left?
Is this still not a thing that you're aware of?
No, I don't pay attention to
Damn
you
it.
guys.
What happened?
So
What
all
did
the
Insania do?
interpersonal Quincy drama. Anyway, Bushwhack in the bottom lane. Gonna get locked down and killed, looks like. And see if they can counter any of this. Prisoner coming in with his ultimate and Shrunken Head. The only person who's gonna be able to lock down, nice Storm Spirit onto Ophelia, so she's gonna avoid the stun. Christopher in the background will be able to get the kill onto the Behemoth before he can ultimate. Numerous Blessing gonna help save Dr. Repulsor as he finishes off the Glacius. In the background, Switchblade also falling, and the only one to survive is Prisoner. Buybacks available on precisely 0 heroes. Portal Q forward from the Geomancer dig, and now all of a sudden Prisoner's dead too. So
Ursa has gone kinetic.
Then we're going to a game 3.
I think we might be.
Have overrun the Legion FOB.
Team Zenzyg gonna take some hero or some racks in the bottom lane after they take a 5-0 hero fight. And that's gonna turn into some mid racks as well. Again, no buybacks on this Legion team.
Wasn't Twisted Fusion actually in Diamond?
Yep.
A valiant effort, warriors.
That's game.
The Hellborn have overrun a Legion
So
FOB.
game 2 gonna go to Team Zenzyg as they even up the series 1-1. Twisted Fusion was in Diamond, to answer your question. They were in Diamond for precisely 4 games, all of which they lost very quickly. And since this team and the team that was in Diamond, I believe, shares one player in common, and that's Salim. They lost Time to Die. Salim used to be their mid player. Time to Die used to be their suicide player, and he's very good. And so losing him was a big problem. They also lost Slot Please, who was Twisted Fusion's captain for a really long time, and he was a good player, probably better than whoever replaced him, but not as big a loss. I think losing Time to Die really hurt them. And was Marcus Monk playing for them too? I think so. I want to say that he was. No, he's jumped a lot. Different teams. Anyway, game's over. Anybody have anything to say about it that we haven't already?
Geomancer crushed long lane
Yep.
pretty hard.
Who the hell?
That was
There's a person
pretty
named
big.
Frog.
There's a person named what?
There's a person named Froglegs, like underscore in your chat, and I have an account called Froglegs tilde whatever as an account. What the hell?
Okay, thanks for that. All right. Anything related to the game that is relevant and you want to talk about?
Not really, no.
Okay. That's fair.
We hit everything, I think.
We pretty much did. All right, then I'll do it. So game 2 going to go the way of Zenzyg. That means we are going to a third and final game.